Hey everyone, welcome back. Um, Today I just want to jump on and talk a little bit about small steps in decluttering, cleaning, organizing. It could be applied to almost anything. Um, Now I think I've mentioned this before, but Josh and Ryan at the Minimalists, they do have a YouTube channel, minimalist.com, I think also. They say they have a statistic, I guess, that the average American household has over 300,000 items in it. Now, if you think about it, that's a lot of items. Now, I'm assuming they're not, um, it's not that they're counting each, like, individual Q-tip or each individual paper clip or something like that. I'm assuming they're not doing that. But that's a lot of items, even if you think about it. Even if you don't think you have 300,000 items in your house, let's say that you may think you have 100,000 items. That's still a lot of items. Some of them necessary, some of them are essential, I guess. Some of them are non-essential, but make your life, improve your quality of life, I guess I should say. So, stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I do have a few of these, small spaces air fresheners. Now they're non-essential, yes, but they enhance my quality of life to freshen up my room or a space. Some clothes could be considered non-essential or essential. Everyone probably needs some sort of clothing. How many? Maybe not as much. Maybe you may not need as many as you think you do. Socks, undergarments maybe are a little bit more essential than four sweatshirts or something like that. Also depends on where you live. A sweatshirt, if you live in Florida, you may only need maybe one sweatshirt, versus someone who, like me, lives in Ohio, may benefit more jackets and sweatshirts. Now, I'm bringing up the small steps because I feel like we have a lot of items in this house. You can kind of tell, if you can see my finger. No, there. That's a lot of stuff right there piled up. You can probably, if I show you around, you probably notice I have a lot of stuff. Some essential, some non-essential stuff. Some junk, some trash that I probably need to get rid of. Now, I do bring this up because this weekend I took some things to donate to a thrift store. It was one of these, let me grab it real quick. The reusable shopping bags, the smaller standard size. One of those of clothes, a blanket, and something else, some random thing that I didn't need anymore that was in my car. Now that bag probably maybe had 15 items in it. Now if you think about it, in the grand scheme of things, if I have, on the average person has 300,000 items, those 15-ish items that I donated may not make a whole lot of a big dent in the stuff you have in your house. Granted, I get that, but here's the power of small steps. I feel like that those 15 items that I got rid of could motivate me to get more things out of my house. I also got maybe 5 empty boxes, shipping boxes out of my house this weekend. Also, got them in the trash and recycling. Now, granted, I'm not sure. You can probably correct me if I'm wrong, but one box had a lot of shipping stickers on it, some like staples, and a whole lot of tape. I didn't think the tape and the shipping labels and the staples were really recyclable, so I threw that box in the trash. But you can tell me if I'm wrong, and I probably should have just thrown it in my recycling bin. But I didn't think that they were. But if you know for a fact that the tape and the shipping labels and stuff are recyclable, let me know and I can correct my stuff in the future. But the point is, I got rid of the clothes and stuff and the blanket in the boxes. which helps, which motivates me to get other things out of my house. So I also emptied which it isn't really the same. I used up the last of a shampoo and a lotion, which also helps. Small steps. I do have 3 other shampoos and a bunch of other lotions in my house, at least 4 or 5, that I don't plan on restocking lotions or shampoos until I get down to one maybe. But yeah, so you just have to think, it may not seem, in the grand scheme of things, if you have a ton of stuff in your house, it may not seem like a whole lot, but it could motivate you to get rid of more things, or use up what you have before, or be content with what you have and use up what you have before you go buy a replacement item, like another bottle of shampoo or another bottle of cleaner, lotion, etc., body wash that may be on sale. Because if you are a deal or sale person like me, I tried to be an extreme couponer. But if you are one of those people that naturally looks out for deals, doesn't really care about brand name all that much, but more about the sale or the deal, you have to also understand that a deal and a sale is gonna come up again eventually. It might not be the same brand, but another brand of shampoo, some brand of shampoo is always going to be on sale. Some brand or type of sale is going to be on body wash, shampoo, cleaners, etc. in the future when you run out anymore. I mean, yeah, you may have favorite brands and seek out that, and maybe you don't care about the brand, the sale as much as the brand, but if you do file sales and stuff, just know that in some form a sale on certain household items, clothing, etc., will go on sale eventually. Always some sort of deal sale going on, most of the stores. So just be aware of that, and you just want to make sure that if you do file sales, that you're getting just the best deal that you can, regardless of the brand. And some other things to keep in mind, going into spring and summer. Are you just buying summer stuff just to buy it because you see it, or are you actually going to use it? Like I said, and I feel like minimalism and decluttering is twofold also. It's not always about what you get rid of and what you declutter, donate, get rid of, throw away. It's also about what you bring into the house, your house or your space. Sometimes decluttering starts with leaving something at the store. Don't stopping yourself from buying something. So you also keep that in mind. Make sure you do keep, if it's something that you feel like would add some value to your life, great. But if it's something that you're not sure about, just leave it at the store. Well, I hope this helps you out this week, guys. And I hope you have a great week, and keep living the simple life. Thanks, guys.